4 wheels, a motor and a shiny metal body that reflects all the desires, emotions and dreams of its owner, the automobile. For some, a machine for everyday use. For others, it is a cultural symbol. The manufacture of a car begins in the press shop. At the Ingolstadt factory, Audi has been searching for solutions that will make this process more efficient and environmentally friendly. And they have found them. But what exactly happens here? Prefabricated parts for vehicle body construction are produced from an average of 1,600 tons of steel and aluminium sheet on any given day. The supplied sheet metal rolls are first cut into metal panels that will match the final contours as closely as possible in the cutting line. These so-called metal blanks are formed in several stages to the desired shape by the stamping tools that are built into the presses. Audi uses the world's most modern press for automobile body parts. It replaces 3 older press lines and is powered by electricity instead of hydraulically. Using an extremely powerful electromechanical main drive, this press saves loads of electricity and hydraulic oil. There is, however, one question that remains. What happens to the cutting scrap? The metal scrap that is not needed in the production of prefabricated components is 100% recycled. Once they have been cut off in the pressing units, they fall through scrap waste shafts onto conveyor belts. These belts take the discarded pieces of metal to a scrap press that compresses them into cubes. These are taken in turn by train to the sheet metal manufacturers and are melted down again. By compressing the loose pieces of metal into compact cubes, the volume of traffic incurred can be reduced considerably. Once they have been fully formed, the parts are then sent to the bodyworks in order to be assembled, mainly by modern robots to make the automobile's body shell. The robots work with the greatest precision. Each operation only takes a matter of seconds and there is no room for mistakes. Innovative procedures such as spot and laser welding reduce material usage to a minimum, and the most energy-efficient method is chosen for each and every one of the operations. The robot's welding nozzles are cleaned automatically. This reduces energy consumption and guarantees a longer service life. Electric welding has replaced the extremely energy-intensive pneumatic welding method. This has made it possible to reduce energy consumption and CO2 emissions by 50%. The body shell of the car is finished. Still missing are the engine block, cylinder heads, the alternator, the camshaft. These are assembled in the components line. Until recently, a lot of coolant was needed for the tools during milling. But here again, Audi has found an environmentally friendly alternative to this. The difference between minimum quantity lubrication, which is our new technology, and the conventional technology is that we now only need the equivalent of 2 soft drink bottles, small ones, of a special oil as opposed to an entire tanker lorry full of cooling agent in order to produce the same amount as before. We have made a lot of progress in this area. We now conserve 50% of the energy that we would normally have used in the production, just by virtue of not having to treat all of the coolant any longer. It really is a very significant improvement. Aluminium scraps are unavoidable in the production of the different components. These scraps are compressed into small pellets in order to save space during their transportation to the recycling site. In the year 2007, Audi recycled 96.9% of the waste products it produced, leaving only 3.1% for disposal. Where wood is chopped, splinters must fall, but only intelligent solutions and efficient technology can help to reduce these to an absolute minimum.